Boxman's getting on soon. We are just gonna do some scavenger hunting. We have done some research, and basically what we're gonna do today is we're going to kind of create like a secondary build based off of our faith. So what we're gonna do is we are going to get, first off, we're gonna get a spear and just make sure it's buffed with sacred damage. Because the thing is, we keep running into this issue where when we go up against stuff that's fire resistant, the magma worm, the fire giants, it's a big problem for me. So what I want to do here is let's fiddle around with a spear. So that spear weighs 4.5 to the 8 of Vikes. Perfect, actually. And it's a 7. We need... Perfect. We need one more smithing stone 7. And we can get this all the way up to 22. First things first, let's go get the web blade that we know we need. We need the sanctified web blades. Where is the sanctified web blade located? What is up?
Well, hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey there, Holder. Hi
How
there.
you doing, man?
I am swell. Just built some Lego Minecraft.
Yeah, what were you guys building?
It's got a couple like little small figures. There's a fox and a zombie and a villager, I think.
That's awesome.
And then there's like a little tiny farm setup. But the big thing is like it comes with a big chicken, and the chicken's like bigger than everything else, and that's like the key part of it. It's cool.
And he thought that was hilarious, I'm sure.
Oh, it's fantastic. And the mouth moves, and you can make it so the tail moves, and it poops out eggs. It's great. It's a good time.
Oh my god.
Apparently.
They gave, somebody gave me, like, they were like, this Christmas, I think it was in Nellie's family, somebody was like, hey, we got this, our kid doesn't want it, do you want this? And it's like this little Haunted Mansion Lego set. It's like really small, but it's like the little Haunted Mansion, and I was just like, God, I need to like make that and hide it somewhere in Jesse's place.
You and Jesse love the Haunted Mansion.
Like, I don't think it's a good movie with Eddie Murphy, but my God, he hates that movie.
No, I take that
just,
movie
like,
as
wanna hide it somewhere.
There's an echelon of movies that's literally just cheesy family comedy movies, and they all rank at like a C for me personally. But they're all like
I think that you're being very generous to the Haunted Mansion to give it a C.
But that is generalizing.
I can almost hear the argument because Eddie Murphy, right?
That's pretty much it. The fact that the movie gave a handful of one-liners and there's Eddie Murphy, and that's like all I can really muster. But there's actually no, you know what? I take that back. What was his name? The actor who played the butler. He's in all kinds of stuff. He's a good actor.
Oh my God,
Terrence,
yeah.
Terrence
Howard?
Terrence no. Terrence Howard. What's his name, right? Terrence? His last name? Terrence Stamp was his name.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he was in a ton of stuff. He's a good actor, so he's fun to watch because he's just like, creepy butler. But other than that, that's about all I got for the movie. The
Yeah, it's one of
inconceivable
those
guys in it.
movies where like if you took out it's like it's a good way to judge a script, right? Because me and Jesse have had this conversation about film quite a bit. Like you can really tell the quality of a script if you imagine to yourself that all the actors were bad. Would it still be a decently entertaining film?
Oh,
If
dude.
even if everybody was not putting on a good performance, would you still enjoy the film?
Take
Even a little bit. And if
take
the
Eddie
answer is
Murphy
no, it's a
out of that
terrible
movie.
script.
Take Eddie Murphy out of that movie, it's unwatchable.
Exactly, right? Like let's take Forrest Gump for example. Tom Hanks elevates that film
Yeah.
to, in my opinion, one of the greatest films of all time. It's my personal favorite movie ever made. But if you change Tom Hanks to like a guy who doesn't perform very well in that role, it's still a
good movie.
substandard film. Like it's still like not the worst thing ever because you would just get enthralled eventually in the fucking story. There's the Vietnam section of that film. You don't even really need a good actor. The fucking shit that he goes through as a character is wild.
Yeah,
And that shows
that
you
would
it's a
still be
great script.
it would still be one of those movies that people would be like, man, remember that movie, Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Damn, that was a good movie. That movie was so it would be a movie that people talked about often.
People would be like, that should be remade or something. You know, like,
Yeah,
oh
we
man,
need
if we
need
could get
another
like
one.
if we could get like a really good performance, like oh man,
They'll say
it's one of
things
those
like,
films
man,
where it's
imagine
like
if Leonardo DiCaprio
you
was
see
in it.
that happen all the time, where like people are like, man, that's a good movie. You know who was great in that movie though? Was this supporting actor. That is never, in my opinion, a great sign when the main actor is overshadowed by a supporting actor.
Yeah.
You need a great supporting actor, but you don't want him to overshadow your main actor. That's bad.
Yeah, you should have a good supporting actor. It's vital to the chemistry of the movie. But
A good actor can elevate a shitty script, but only so much. But a shitty or a brilliant script can elevate a shitty actor tremendously. But then it all really, at the end of the day, the linchpin of everything is, do you have a competent director? You don't even need a director that's like doing the most amazing thing ever. I've shown this to Nelly and given her plenty of examples in film. I'm like, watch. You can see when a director is just doing this shit by the numbers, and I have no problem with that. That's fine to me. What
If the
sucks is
story
when a
can
director
support it.
is bad at their job. It can tank the entire film. When a guy doesn't know how to do his shots right, the editing is whacked up and it's just like it's hodgepodged and scrapbooked together and it's weird. It jars you out of the whole experience. You can't enjoy the script, you can't enjoy the acting, like everything feels so off because you're just like, why did we cut right there? Why is this shot too far away from the actor's face? Why is it too close to the actor's face? Like, bad directing is very noticeable, but, average directing is not. And it's totally fine and it's passable. It's a huge curve. And it's like, once you get to like the middle of the road, it's totally fine. And nobody really notices it too much. But a great director, oh my God, do you notice that too? So it's like you notice a bad director, but you notice a great director. Take Christopher Nolan, for example. His films are elevated by his shot selection and the way he films things.
his vision.
In Oppenheimer, it's a great example. All the time, I don't know if you've noticed this, when you watch Oppenheimer, whenever there's a scene where like they're confused about something and they're trying to figure it out, he is slightly to the left or right of being centered onto the character that's like talking to another character. And it creates this sense of like, we're not quite there. We don't quite have it. But then when there's a moment, when there's like a brilliant moment, it's very straight on. And as the film progresses, it starts getting very straight on. When he's in the
There's much more direct shots.
yeah, when they're in the they keep flashing back to or forward. They keep flashing forward to the interview. he is like, it's too close. The camera is constantly too close to him and far away from the other people asking the questions, which puts you in Oppenheimer's perspective, and it makes you feel like when he's being asked the question, he can't connect with the people asking it. It's almost like he's on trial. And we're looking at him, it feels like the walls are closing in, like he's almost claustrophobic in that experience, and that's all directing. Obviously, you know, Cillian Murphy though fucking kills it in that movie.
That's a movie
incredible.
where you're like, okay, yeah, it has all these elements, but also has the actor with it. A good example of what a good director can do, and I think you'll appreciate this, is like any David Lynch movie. If anybody else tried to write and direct a movie like those movies, it wouldn't connect as well as it does by the end of the movie. Like a lot of those movies, people are like really weirded out by and like have a hard time watching for some reason or another because they're just weird. He has a lot of really weird abstract movies that deal with a lot of sensitive stuff. But the way he directs it, always like by the end of the movie, it's a really succinct. You can kind of understand the point. Pretty much anybody can watch the movie and be like, "Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. That's okay." But it was weird getting here. Not a lot of people can do that. Any run-of-the-mill director would take that and be like, yeah, I made this weird abstract film, and everybody left confused. And we'd be like, no, there was clearly something there. What was it?
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. I think that's exactly the point that that's a great support of the point that I was making. Like, you don't really notice it, and it doesn't necessarily take away from the film when a director just kind of like does it by the numbers. But when a director does suck, you notice it. And when a director does take that extra effort to be really creative with their shot selection and the way that they portray everything, you notice that too as a viewer. It's very noticeable, and it creates almost like a relationship between you and the artist, and you start to almost feel like you're getting to know the director a little bit just based off of the way that they're portraying this experience, which is brilliant. I mean, that's the joy of filmmaking, right? Okay, so once you go into this room, where's the sanctified whetstone, my dude? Need that shit.
Makes the stone so
Hey,
wet.
there it is. Okay, sick. Let's go back to the round table hold. Let's put the sanctified whetstone on the spear. Let's upgrade the spear. I need one more smithing stone 7, and then I can get the spear up to plus 21.
That's cool. Don't we have the bell bearing to buy those?
I don't think we have the 7 and 8 one yet.
Well, where's that at? We need to go grab that. Because I don't know about you, but I'll take this character in New Game Plus.
Yeah, can we finish this game before we go to the DLC? Is that possible?
Yeah, we can beat the game, but we'll have to fight all the way back up to Moog in New Game Plus, which, in my opinion, is very easy.
Why would we have to do that in order to do the DLC?
To get to the DLC, you have to beat Moog and Radahn. So you have to fight all the way to Moog, and then go to the DLC. Because
but why can't we do that after we beat the Elden Beast?
Hold on, Amber's calling me, but I'll do some research.
Back over no matter.
You have to give this guy the web blade or something?
I took you for dinner. No matter, it's all as lay out your arms then. Back on no matter.
Okay, so I need 3 more 3s. And then 9, 10, 11, 12. Then 3 more 4s. That would be big. Okay, let's go farm a little bit. Coffee.
Hey, whenever you get a chance, exit to your Xbox home screen so your stream can't hear me.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me get safe. I tried to jump back into Elden Ring and it kicked me back to the home screen. It said there was a network error. It's weird. So like you were gone too long. Like, do I have to go get the web blade again? Fucking do this to me. Nope. Gotta remember exactly where I was. Hi, Seb. Are you there, bud? You're like cutting in and out. Oh, you're like reconnecting. You there, my guy?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, there you are.
Hey, I'm here.
That was weird.
It kicked me from the internet again. I don't know what's going on. I think I need a new router.
Maybe.
Stuff lately, because I can't blame the wait. I might need a new modem because my Xbox is hardwired, so I'm not on the. I don't know. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
It's all going.
Oh, God. No, Alex. Don't go down that path.
It's all bad. My new empire.
You're not with me. Then you're against
me.
Well, then you are lost. I will never not laugh at the dichotomy of that scene and just how fucking different those acting levels are. I love the word dichotomy. That's probably one of my favorite words. It says so much in one word, and I love when words do that, when it's like fucking the description of what a word is, like the definition of it is a fucking sentence. Like, I just love that.
Who's this fucking portal to Moog?
Yeah, I need to now go to the bell back to the lost site of grace. I need to buy 3 more of the 3s and 3 more of the 4s. And then I need to go to the Zamar ruins, get the bell bearing for smithing stone 5 and 6s.
Oh, Is that at the Zamor ruins?
Yeah.
I'll grab that after I hit this portal to Mulwin. A wall? Oh, a dragonkin soldier had spawned in, and the hitbox was preventing me from moving, but he hadn't actually loaded in yet.
Intriguing.
You're one of them.
Yeah, you know, I gotta be honest, man. I have never run into glitches in this game, like ever.
Multiplayer
Until we
really.
started doing the duo raid.
Yeah, the multiplayer really fucks with it, I guess.
Yeah. I've also never seen the cell shading like pop texture pop like that until we
That blew your mind.
did.
Like I said, I only see it repeatedly in one area, and that's because there's like a fucking quintillion number of grass blades. So it's like, okay, that's fair. Big area, lots of grass. Oh, that's a bear. I don't want to do that. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. I'm being kicked off my horse near the bear. Oh my god, game, why?
4 more 5s and 4 more 6s.
What is happening? Sanguine Noble. Oh, biscuits. Where's he coming at?
Oh, biscuits.
That's a product of being a father.
Biscuits?
Bluey. That's what they say in Bluey when something goes wrong. The old biscuits. Aha! There's the Sanguine Noble. What's up, dude? Eat my blade. You're fucking dead. You're gonna die. It's gonna suck.
You're gonna die and it's gonna suck. It's hilarious, actually.
You don't got any. How many flasks do you think you had, bro? What are you trying to drink? No, you can't blood
Yeah,
blade
that's such
me.
an odd, like, AI thing in this game that they don't, like, know how many flasks they have, and they try to drink flasks and they don't have any. I always think that's really weird. I'm like, why would you program them to do that?
Oh, the Sanguine Noble robe.
Or program them to not do that, rather, I guess. I don't know. It just seems weird to me.
Why'd you program them, dumb?
For real, though. I think that's a genuine question.
Alright, so I am now in Mulquin Palace. I recommend you take the portal that's there. Because you found it before. And then you can run down and discover the site of grace that's down here.
I got so much I gotta do, man.
That's fine. I recommend you do it whenever the time comes where you're like, okay, what else? The end of this list. What are we doing next? Because right now we're just vibing. This is also
Yeah,
the best.
I'm scavenger hunting today.
This is also the best farming spot in the game whenever you come through that portal.
You think so? I've always thought the best farming spot is in that little, like, island.
So the thing about this one is that there's a gigantic bird across the way, and you can respawn it with the side of grace. So all you do here is literally shoot an arrow and hit it, and it runs off the cliff and dies, and that gives you 11k. And then let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Albinorks, 16 Albinorks, all right here, that all give you over 2,000 runes each. So you can farm quite a bit here if you've got a method down and it works. But they also do a thing where they like spin at you and they have spiky things and they bleed you. So you got to be careful. But there's also a ton of stuff to get in this area. There's like Lord runes and Newman runes and all kinds of shit down here.
Okay.
Very handy. But I also don't think we should summon each other here because you should be on your horse here. And otherwise you're going to have like 6 birds. You're going to get invaded. The Albinorks are going to come after you. The whole thing, the whole lake causes bleed. It's just bad. It's just, I recommend you just run through in your free time and gather up all the resources and get your way to the Mogulin Dynasty mausoleum thing. But while you do that, I'm gonna, what was I gonna do? More rooms. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Where are you at? What are you doing? Fill me in.
I just got the smithing stone bell bearing 3, so I can now get 5s and 6s. So I just I'm going to farming some runes right now so I can buy 4 5s and 4 6s, and then I will be able to upgrade quite considerably, actually. But then I'll need to go get the one for 7 and 8s.
Some crazy man named Shabru just attacked me, brother. I hope you get past him fine.
Shabriri, my friend, give me your eyes.
Quickly give them to me. Before you turn to dust. May chaos take the world. Nah, man, you. Nah. I'm glad I took care of that guy.
May the fires and the yellow flame engulf this world and bring everything together and as one, as it should be.
Brother saying things again.
Fingers have showed me the truth.
The truth.
Do not worry, brother, for I shall not burn your world. Only my own. I'm now understanding the sacredness. There is conflict in me. I know what needs to be done, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it.
I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it.
There's great conflict in me. I can feel the holy order. I can feel it bubbling up inside me.
Feel grace still, even through the madness. Where is this bell bear?
Calls me home, but I must burn it.
Where's the bell bearing at the Zamor room?
It's in the chest. Under
Where?
stairs. Gotta go to some stairs. The north part on top of the hill.
Sorry, that's obnoxious. I'll stop doing that. There's. Hey. Jesse.
She's a woman.
Do you get it?
Do you get it? I don't think he gets it.
I don't think he gets it. Wasn't even funny or a joke. There was nothing even said about. I think you were talking about it. I don't even remember.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
You weren't there.
Told me about it, and I was like, I'm gonna keep this joke going because that
You're like,
falls perfectly in line with the Jesse joke and Ricochet. I'm also a big fan of the Ricochet.
dude,
Man, we fucking broke him with the Ricochet. We got him to the point where he started admitting he was like, yeah, you know what it is.
I think it might be. Yeah, I really think it might. We were like, dude, I'm telling you.
We've been telling you, man. It's all about the Ricochet.
We would be like 0-5. He just dominating us in pool, and we're like, no, dude, you're not doing it right. You gotta ricochet.
You know,
You gotta get off.
you gotta.
You're like, clearly that's not what you're supposed to do. I'm like, Jesse, stop. You're not even trying.
Dude, Jesse.
And then he'd do it once, and we'd be like, see?
It's all
The
about
ricochet.
the Ricochet.
Poor guy. I wonder what
We're
it is.
great.
I wonder
Okay.
why you're playing a game with us right now. Lives in fear of the Jesse. On. What the fuck? Alright. What are you doing? Can I help you something? Because I'm just wandering in the snowfields, and I just want to go get my
Yeah, If
Can I just go get
want
my
to
armor?
help me, that would be great. Where do I need to go to get a smithing stone bell bearing for 7 and 8?
I bet it's Farrah Missoula.
Yeah, it would.
Somber 7 and 8.
That'd be great. Yeah. No, not sombers, just regulars.
Bless it, Kyle. Somebody. Always. You don't have to ask for hugs. Just come give me a hug. What does it look like? Yeah. Look at that big bridge it's made out of mountains.
Dad,
Say
you're
hi, Kyle.
speaking in riddles
Hi,
again.
Kyle.
Hi, Finn!
Wave to the camera if you want. Say hi. Okay. Well then go play. You thinking about lunch? What? Give me a minute and I'll go make it for you. Yep. Dropped by the in crumbling Farrah Missoula, dropped by the Godskin duo.
Oh, them.
Dude, your favorite people.
Plus 20 is not bad, though.
Plus 20 is pretty good for where we're at.
Does 599 damage. Or that's Vikes. What does it do? 526, almost there. And Vikes is almost perfected. So this thing's probably gonna end up doing more damage outright than Vikes. Because it's scaled for faith. And my faith is so high because I made it sacred.
Hell yeah. Actually, while you're doing stuff, I think I'm gonna go see about getting my armor.
There you go.
What is it? Giant Conquering Hero's Grave, I think is what it's called. I have to see if it's one of the fucking gimmick caves. That way I can at least mentally prepare for the bullshit. Because that gets the Zamor set. Monk's Flame Blade, that's a cool sword. Great Grave Glove Ward. And carry a big candlestick. Conquering Hero. Some of the Heroes Grave ones have like the big fucking rolly bitches that run through and you have to like gimmick your way through the fucking I don't want to do that, but I want the set.
need to go to the... First Church of America. And...
Here in like 20 minutes, I'm gonna take a quick, make him a lunch break. It's just gonna be a quick little sandwich.
Yeah, you're good.
It'll just be a nap. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Excuse me, Mr. Bird.
Immediately east. Ah, I see the man in the small chair. Yes.
Yeah, tiny, ferocious Canadian man covered his skeleton in metal immediately.
Make the sound of his claws coming out exquisite.
I knew immediately it was gonna be the fucking funniest thing ever, and I was so excited.
Dude, that guy's hilarious.
That if you touch her flesh, you die. Yes.
Yeah.
Crap, this cosmic
Yes, he
being
will
inside.
teleport to a shadow realm and back. He will slink around on the walls at night. My god.
My God.
Yeah, this room that they train in will be dangerous.
Dangerous, yes. This quadriplegic, remove his hair immediately.
His eyes will not simply conjure laser beams, no. They will be portals to a dimension of pure energy, yes.
Oh, fuck.
That would be too simple.
Jean Grey, yes.
Hilarious.
Trap this cosmic being inside of her immediately. He is sticky like a toad. She is the goddess of the skies. She could end humanity on her whim.
Yes. Make this man morbidly obese.
This man is morbidly obese.
I like how he goes from toad to the goddess of the sky to make this man morbidly obese.
Blob.
Yes, make Magneto
The most
one of the
interesting
greatest
villain ever
villains
created.
of all time. Yes.
Yes. Oh my
Most
God.
compelling villains ever.
He is.
It's because he's barely a villain. He's only a villain because he's been through the fucking
He's a
concentration camp.
he's a
He's seen the worst of humanity.
He's a bit tense, guys. Okay? He's sorry.
He's been through a lot.
Flame protect me. Does that get rid of
All I'm saying is
fire
Magneto
damage
could be
negation?
a lot worse to humanity. I know that that sounds wild to say because he's done some heinous things, but he could be doing a lot worse. Okay? Believe it or not, that's him holding back.
He could just do whatever the fuck he wants. But he doesn't. Because he knows it doesn't work like that. You can do, and I just keep fucking thumping you with my sword, dog. Get out of here. Illusionary walls. They're in the walls.
They're in the walls.
They're in the walls. Sorry, the madness has seeped over a little bit.
It does be doing that. We're gonna get this crab to come destroy this. Okay. I understand what you want from me.
I understand.
This crab to come destroy this thing so I can get 3 more 8s. I may not even necessarily need to go get. Hello, crab man.
He's goddess of the sky.
You are one of the slowest crabs I have ever seen. Please walk even slightly faster.
Even a little bit would be amazing, thank you.
No, don't stop and throw a bunch of frost at me. Just move. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god, you missed. What a dummy. Why are you so strong? You hurt so bad. Get out of here, dude. Bunch of nonsense is what that is. I can jump attack, idiot. How many stone sword keys do I have? Taking me out of the menu. Plenty.
Ooh, there we go. Okay. There's eights in this tunnel. That's perfect.
Yes, buddy. Dude, I cannot hear you. You already know you have to come down here.
Yeah, you're not making any sense right now. It's okay, Finn. He speaks in riddles. I'm starting to really like that joke because you never do, and you always speak so fucking directly. And I like the idea that you say something that's so, like, to the point and direct, and there's no room for, like, misunderstanding, and I'm just like, you're speaking in riddles, man.
Think I should speak more clearly, Kyle?
I'm not sure you can.
And I try so hard.
But that's the joke. Anytime you say something that's very direct, to the point, and makes perfect sense, I gotta be like, speaking in riddles, man. I don't understand what you're saying to me right now. Doesn't make any sense.
But Dad, you're making perfect sense. You've said that 4 times already.
I don't understand.
What are you talking about? Why are these fucking Capcoms gotta be so complicated? Who would bury somebody here? This is nonsense. Holy fuck, where'd you come from?
It's a really, really valid point.
This place is called the Giant Conquering Heroes Grave. So, like, you had enough people die to the giants, and you had to build a whole fucking mausoleum on their land. Shit's wild.
That is odd.
These hero graves are always the most complicated things. There's like ladders you have to send back up to get secret fucking doors on the ladders and shit. It's just a headache. Like why? Why are we doing what we're doing? And these enemies are like their artwork is like blacked over with like shadow whatever features, and you can't hit them unless you bring them into a specific beam of light. Shit's wild. Fucking getting the light, please. Dude, I just hit you with the fucking the 4-5-6 combo annihilator, dog. You're getting messed up.
The 4-5-6 combo annihilator.
You're dead. He couldn't even fucking touch me. I wasted a bubble on this bitch ass. I die immediately. The basement. Do I want to go to the basement, or do I just want to beat this bitch and get out of here? Grave glove ward, yeah, we can call that. Just gonna fight the guy. Guys being dudes. Also, I meant to change my vote. Why did I not do that? I don't want the bubble, I want the fucking faith tier and the thorny crap tier. Nonsense. How's your endeavor going, Kyle?
It's been better.
me know if you need help, if I can survive through this, boss fight, which I should
I was overcomplicating the fight with the frost giant.
Well, why are you doing that?
I'm in the cave so I can get a bunch of 8s. Smithing stone 8s. There's like 8 of them in this cave. Which should be 1 more than I need to not need any 8s anymore. Which would be awesome.
Give me your clothes, you big freaky weirdo. Ow.
Give me your clothes, you big freaky weirdo.
Yeah, hit him with the
Not a
dragon
sentence
breath.
you hear every day.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Dude, my mimic is like, you're gonna get fucking dragon. I can't fucking. Will you stun, for fuck's sake? Man, that should have fucking killed me. Too bad you suck. My brother, give me your clothes. I'm out of here. You want my help in a cave somewhere, Kyle?
Probably. We'll see.
What are we doing?
Fighting Estelle, Stars of Darkness.
Fighting us still.
Yeah.
Is that the one in the consecrated Smiths?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go there.
You wanna come help?
Yeah. The yellow annex tunnel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you about that last time. Let me fast travel here. Because that's the one by the place where you got the flame frenzied flame thing.
Oh, what? I totally dodged that. Alright, yeah, if you just want to come to the front, I'll summon you. And, I'll take a rune arc, and, I open the shortcut door.
I'm gonna keep the mask I have on though because it does boost my arcane by 3. So yeah, rest at the site of grace.
Somehow I missed the site of grace in there. I don't really know how.
Oh, did you? Is that the bottom of the lift when you first come in?
Somehow I missed that.
Okay, I am gonna run and make a sandwich real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It'll take like 20 seconds. Not really, but you know.
Yeah. I don't know, this coffee is hitting today. I might make some